Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going to be going over how to do a simple table in Tableau. So you see I have an empty sheet and I've connected to the sample superstore data source that comes with Tableau. And you can see I've got a bunch of dimensions and some measures here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag some things in to create a table of text. So let's go with customer names in the rows. So that's you can either put it here, drop it here for rows, or drop it up here for rows. And then it'll put each unique customer name in a separate row. Let's say we also want to look at segment in the columns. So I'll just put it up there. So it's very similar to a pivot table in Excel if you're familiar with that. I'll just expand that a little bit so you can see. So it's labeled this as customer names, this is segment. And now I want to put something here that's aggregated. So you usually want to do a measures here, but you could do a count of one of these, I guess. Let's do sales. And here we're going to either drag it into this area or you can drag it into this little text box. And you can see it's summed up the sales. You also have other options. If you select this and you go down to where measure is, you can average, median, count, or count distinct. But let's just stick with the sum of sales. So we've already got a simple table. If we want to do further drilling down, let's say we want to go to subcategory. I can take the subcategory and drop it below the segment. And you can see these are all the subcategories with consumer. And you can see the aggregated sales for that. For a customer, maybe I want to know what their postal code is, their ship to postal code. So customers have more than one. You can see for what postal code the sales are going to, and so on and so forth. So you can play around drilling down and things like that, and you can take things out just by pulling them back over there. Now if you want to export this into Excel or something, go ahead and click where the data is, and then you can right click, and then you can go copy. Crosstab will give you something very similar to, actually exactly similar to what you see here. If you do copy data, you can get some of the underlying data, so in an unaggregated form. An image will just give you the image of this in like a JPEG. So I hope you guys were able to follow along and you learned something. Thank you very much.